Man, it's your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Shout out to my first time viewers. Shout out to my last time viewers. Shout out to the people that's viewing this video, whether religiously or in passing. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to that YouTube channel. Listen, man, we just hit 5,000 subscribers, a little over 5,000 subscribers. Give yourself a round of applause for subscribing, helping the channel grow, supporting. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, like I said, man, listen, I would never call y'all fans. I would call y'all supporters because y'all been supporting since day one. You know what I mean? Shout out to the people who got the wrench and everything like that. Listen, I highly appreciate each and every one of y'all for watching this video, for helping this stuff out, for everybody that's been viewing the short videos. I really appreciate y'all, man. Y'all been so pivotal to what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate y'all, man. You know what I mean? Now, you know what I mean? It's time for Philadelphia Eagles football. Thursday night is 1 day away, ladies and gentlemen. 1 day away. Kickoff is here. You know what I mean? We open up the season versus the Cowboys, and they come to our stadium where we drop the banner at. So we got a couple of things brewing. We got a couple of things that we're going to talk about and everything like that, man. Please make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you will be notified when I go on live, man. When I go on live. And yeah, man, and it's just like that. Let's talk about tomorrow night, man. Tomorrow night is long awaited, man. It's here. You know what I mean? It's here. No more talking. You know what I mean? No more talking about starting spots, who's getting cut, you know, who's making a roster, none of that. It's here. The season is here. You know what I mean? This is what we grind. We grind all summer to this point. We grind all summer to this point. You know what I'm saying? It is here. Versus the Cowboys, man. What I'm expecting tomorrow, I'm expecting certain players to be rusty a little bit, you know? I'm expecting Jalen Hurts to be a little rusty. I'm expecting A.J. Brown to come out being a little rusty. I'm expecting Avonte Smith. All the starters that didn't get any playing time, either during camp due to injury or during preseason, I'm expecting them to start off slow, you know? That's what happened last year. Last year, we started off slow in Brazil, you know? So that's what I'm expecting, you know what I'm saying? I'm expecting for us to pick it up around the second half, but that's what happened when you don't have no reps with the starters that much, you know? That's what happened. When you don't have that much reps with the starters, you're going out there cold turkey. You're going out there cold turkey. I do expect us to win. You know, I do expect us to win at all costs. You know what I'm saying? But I do expect us to start off cold turkey. You ever just got in your car and just peeled off? You know what I mean? Ain't even let the thing warm up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Or you ever just ate a cold pizza? Ain't even put it in the microwave, ain't put it in the oven. You just eating it cold. You eating it brick. That's how I expect us to start. You know what I mean? Just cold turkey. Out of Bounds Podcast, what's good, my boy? After the half, we should be rolling with all cylinders. That's what I'm saying. Exactly, bro. After the half, we should be rolling on all cylinders, bro. Every gear should be pumping. Every gear should be pumping. Pause. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how I expect it. You know what I mean? I don't know what type of game plan we going in with. You know, because this is our head coach first time this is our offensive coordinator first time being an offensive coordinator of a full game. So I don't know what game plan we got going in. You know what I mean? I know what game plan Vic Fangio was going in with. And it's not a blitzing game plan. You know, Vic Fangio, he like to just bring the horses after you, just 4 or 5 horses, and that's it. He like to play cover 2, cover 3. So we already know that. You know what I mean? We already got proof in the pudding of Vic Fangio's game plan. We already know that Adoree Jackson is started. And right now, we should give all praises to Adoree Jackson. We should big him up until we see otherwise. Until we see otherwise, we should just not badmouth Adoree Jackson. You know what I'm saying? He is the starter. You know what I mean? Sidney Brown is the starter. You know? And right now, that's who we rolling with. That's who we rolling with. Sidney Brown and Adoree Jackson. And that's who we got to play with tomorrow. Until we see otherwise. Until we see otherwise. There were some question marks in camp, but right now it's not the time and the place to bring up those question marks. It's a time and a place to talk about tomorrow night's game, man. It's one day away. My day is flooded tomorrow because I am a football coach. So tomorrow, after work, which I get off at 4 o'clock, you know what I mean? We have a round robin scrimmage at 6:30, meaning the season hasn't started already. The season starts September 14th, but tomorrow we have a 4-game scrimmage tomorrow. You know what I mean? We have a round robin scrimmage. 4 teams will come on our field, and you know we're gonna get it popping. And then after that, you know what I mean, at 8 o'clock, I will be hauling ass home. I will have everything set up already, so that way I can watch the football game. You know what I mean? And I got the weekend off, so I will be streaming, or I will be doing video recaps after the game. I will definitely be doing video recaps after the game. Y'all stay tuned in for that. I'll be doing one right after, and I'll be doing one the day after, and on Saturday. You feel what I'm saying? And on Saturday, so stay tuned in for that. But I definitely have a busy day tomorrow. Work. We have a scrimmage tomorrow, and Thursday night football. You know what I mean? So shout out to football, man. Football is in a good place right now. I'm not gonna lie. Football is in a good place. I'm happy. I'm excited. Can't wait. Nick Sirianni press conference. What I got from Nick Sirianni press conference, he's basically saying like, yo, we're not going out there when the banner drops. First of all, he tried to act like he didn't even know that the banner was dropping tomorrow. He really tried to act like he didn't even know the banner wasn't dropping tomorrow. You know what I mean? And that speaks to him and the football team wanting to put 2024, 2025 season in the past. You know what I mean? We got a taste of that 2022, and then the 2023 season, it was all discombobulated. It was all discombobulated. Now we already know what it is. We already went through that experience. So he's trying to put that in the past. And honestly, we already had a beautiful ring ceremony. We already had a beautiful ring ceremony. Now tomorrow, we don't want to get distracted by the banner. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We can celebrate that after the game. We can celebrate that after the game. Listen, man, we got a bigger mission this year. We are trying to repeat. We are trying to focus. It's a brand new season. All of those NFC Championship hats, all of those LIV hats, LIV hoodies, LIV sweaters, we got to put that in the closet now. We got a new mission. We have a new mission to fulfill. We got a new purpose to fulfill. We got to put all that in the closet now. That's all memories at this point. That is all memories at this point. We got a bigger mission, man. You know what I mean? And I definitely understand him saying like, yo, we don't want to come out there. You know what I mean? We're not going to come out there. Listen. If the team come out there, it won't be a surprise. But if they stay in the locker room, then they deserve to stay in the locker room, yo. They got to be focused, man. We got a bigger fish to fry. Actually, we got to make a statement. We got to make a statement. We got to put the league on notice. We have to put the league on notice. You feel what I'm saying? Hell nah. I'm wearing my shit today. I feel you. Listen, you can wear it today. You can even wear it tomorrow. But as soon as game time come, you got to put that in the closet, my boy. You got to put that in the closet. We got new heights to reach. We got new mountains to climb. We do. We got new heights to reach. We got new mountains to climb. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? And that's that, bro. I definitely understand you. You know what I mean? You want to throw it on today, tomorrow. I get that. But we got to have the same mindset as the Philadelphia Eagles. If they ain't coming out watching the banner, we got to put up our LIX hats. We got to put up our LIX hoodies and jackets. You know what I mean? Now I'm content creating with a new purpose. Now I got to reach new heights. You know what I'm saying? I can't harken back on the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's a great thought. Yeah, it's some great talk to that. But I can't keep talking about it because it's a new season. New season, new goals, new aspirations, new heights. You feel what I'm saying? That's something that we will always remember. But at this point, it's a memory now. At this point, it's a memory now. You feel what I'm saying? In other news, it seemed like everybody will be healthy. You know, it seemed like A.J. Brown, who was dealing with a hamstring, and I won't even say healthy, I would say ready to go. It seems like everybody will be ready to go. A.J. Brown was dealing with a hamstring during training camp. It seems like he'll be ready to go. Devontae Smith was dealing with back tightness. It seems like he'll be ready to go. Landon Dickinson was dealing with something. It seems like he'll be ready to go. Seems like everybody will be ready to go tomorrow. You know what I mean? So I definitely can't wait, man. Score predictions, I don't know, man. I'm not really good at score predictions, honestly. I just got us coming out with the dub, and I got us coming out putting the league on notice. Like I said earlier in the beginning of this live, I got us coming out rusty. You know what I mean? But as my boy Out of Bounds Podcast said, after the second half, we will be rolling on all cylinders, and I'm expecting that. You know what I mean? That's all I got for you today. I appreciate every last one of you, all the 5,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? Let's get to 6,000. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate every last single one of y'all. You already know, man. It's your boy Hype Fan Eagle, representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. Shout out to my boy Out of Bounds Podcast. You already know, man. Gang.